Hello, welcome to another edition of Capper Comparison Picks. I'm Ranch, and today I will be giving you the Capper Comparison Picks for UFC Vegas 27. Trying to get this light set. I have done, this is a mixed select fights because this is definitely a prelim fight. These are both main event. So we're gonna call it UFC Vegas 28 select fights. I did do two previous videos for this fight card. They're both, they're all prelim fights. So be sure to check them out. Yesterday's video, man, I ended up flipping on a couple of those picks I did yesterday after doing a little bit more research today. But we'll get into that after the weigh-ins when I do my last, I don't know what you want to call it, after the face-offs or something. Whatever you want to call it, the last looks before the card, in which I do that one live. But anyway, let's get into this show here. We've got, starting off, we have the female flyweight fight between Marina Morose, the Iron Lady, and Manon Fiorot, the Beast. Marina Morose comes in with a record of 10-3. She is the underdog at plus 134. That did move from plus 165. Manon Fiorot, I think it's Fiorot or Fiorot. She's French, so I think it's Fiorot. Manon Fiorot is 6-1. This is her second fight in the UFC. She made her UFC debut with a win over Victoria Leonardo via TKO in the second round. The Beast is the favorite here at minus 154. That moved from minus 135. So that's saying money has come in on Fiorot. Therefore, they're trying to make, or no, money's coming in on Moroz. So they're trying to, I don't know. Because this was a plus 165. So they're trying to, now it's a plus 134. So yeah, I guess the money's coming in on Moroz because they're trying to make Fiorot a little bit more attractive. But that number went a little up too. So I don't know. Money's coming in though. These are the latest odds from Bet Online. Tapology has it plus 165 and minus 135. So it did move both ways for both fighters. I don't know what's going on there. But anyway, let's see. Let's talk about the favorite. Fiorot is coming off, like I said, she's coming off that win against Victoria Leonardo, TKO. Yeah, it was her UFC debut. She's fighting out of France, but her promotion she was fighting for was the UAE Warriors. That's United Arab Emirates. United Arab Emirates. That's most of those fights. I think all of those fights are in Dubai. But she's only got one loss. That was in 2018. That was a split decision against Leah McCourt. I don't know if that means anything to you guys. Like I said, she's fighting out of France. Her gym is called the Boxing Squad. Okay. Marina Morose, the Iron Lady. She's coming off a win against Mayra Bueno Silva by unanimous decision. She fights out of the Fight Nights team. That is in Russia. Marina Morose also fights out of a place called K Dojo Warrior Tribe, and that's in Fairfield, New Jersey. She does have a 1-inch reach over Manon, and she was a member of the Ukrainian boxing team. Keep that in mind when placing your bet. And like I said, she is the plus 134 underdog. Okay, let's throw some cappers up here. Starting with the favorite, Fiorot, we've got Schroeder. Schroeder MMA bet is taking the French woman Manon Fiorot. Then we've got James Lynch. Full disclosure, he is not a predictor or a capper. He just goes by memory, stats. He doesn't have time to watch film because he does 60 interviews a month. or something like that. He does, yeah, 60 interviews a month. That's 2 a day on average, and he doesn't do it every day. So yeah, imagine he doesn't have time. But anyway, he's taking Fiorot here. Then we've got Newsom from MMA Play 365, also taking the Beast, Manon Fiorot. Also, what? Stop being a clown. Then we've got the Pub Sports Radio. That's Clint. On his show, he had another guy named Lucrative MMA. Lucrative. They're both taking Manon Fiorot. And you'd think it'd be full consensus, but no, we have a contrarian pick. It's a duo, and both of them, you guys know, Parlay Punch. One of my favorite handicapping duos in the game. Parlay Punch, Matt and Josh are both taking Marina Morose by decision in this fight. Now here, man, I do like the French woman. However, you gotta look at the, all right, Moroz, the fighters she's only lost to the best. Like, just 1 second. I think I have it up on a different screen, so I can pull it up. Yeah, she's only lost to Angela Hill, Carla Esparza, and way back in 2015 she lost to Valerie Letourneau. But the more recent losses: Angela Hill 2018, Carla Esparza 2017. But since then she's beat Sabina Mazo, who is an up-and-comer prospect, and like I said, Myrna Buena Silva. So she's definitely has much quality of opponents that she's fought is way beyond Victoria Leonardo and anybody that UAE Warriors has for Manon Fiorot. So that, and plus money, plus her being a plus 134 underdog. When it comes to something like this, female fight, coin flip almost, not coin flip. A lot of people think Fiorot is a beast and she's nothing to contend with, but she does have a loss there. I mean, even though it's a split decision, it was against Leah McCourt. Anyway, I'm taking the underdog here with the guys from Parlay Punch. I think Moroz, and I'm going to say by decision. I think she's going to be able to, and I think she's going to get a little, I think she's got the advantage. She was a Ukrainian boxing team. I think she's got the volume, but Fiorot's got the power. So it's like a speed and volume, and she's going to connect a lot more. She's going to outstrike her. And that's why I'm taking Moroz by decision. I don't think either one of these girls are going to get knocked out. But then, hi. Then, moving on, we have a middleweight fight between Dusko Torovich and Gregory Rodrigues. Dusko Torovich, Thunder, is the favorite here at minus 150. 10-1. He's only lost one time, and that was to his last fight against Punahele Soriano. Punahele Soriano, he's undefeated. So you can't, no shame in that loss. But he did get knocked out in the first round. The opponent, Gregory RoboCop Rodrigues, is 9-3. He is a plus 130 underdog. He comes out of the LFA. This is a short notice fight. He just fought literally May 21st. So he only fought like 2 weeks ago or something crazy like that in the LFA. And he beat Josh Fremd, a knockout in the first round. So he didn't take any damage. So yeah, I guess he's good to go. And he's opportunity knocks. What do? You open the door. So Gregory Rodrigues, RoboCop, opening this door. If you look at the guy, his face, he looks like he's about 45, but really he's only 29. He's just got that aged, he's got like an older looking face. Maybe if he grew his hair out and did something, he could put on a little, make himself look his real age of 29. But for real, his Tapology picture, he looks older, and he looks pretty old. But anyway, he's got Gregory Rodrigues has a 2-inch height and 2-inch reach advantage over Dusko Torovich. He's fighting at a X gym that's in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and yeah, 9-3, making his UFC debut, plus 130 underdog. Now Dusko, he's only lost that one time, and that was to Punahele Soriano. And that dude, Punahele Soriano, can hit hard, man. He's undefeated. I mean, Dusko Torovich is probably his most notable fight that he's won, I think. I can't tell you for sure, but I know he's undefeated, the guy. So, oh, look at me with the pink pen, pink marker. So let's get into this. We're gonna start with the favorites. We've got James Lynch taking Dusko Torovich. Thundercat. Ho! Anyway, James Lynch is taking Dusko Torovich. Then we're gonna jump back and forth on this one. We've got,
Where's Mama?
hey, she went outside.
Now why are you so tall?
She's with Olivia and Haley. Okay. Taking Gregory Rodrigues, we've got Schroeder. Oh, no, well, it's too late. I said his name. I was going to go up the list instead of down it. Schroeder, he's saying Rodrigues by decision here. Then we've got Pub Sports Radio. Clint is leaning toward Dusko Torovich. However, his guest on the show, Lucrative, is saying, I'm just going to write Luke. It's Lucrative, but I don't have room for all that. Lucrative MMA is saying KO in the first. Oh, I like that pick, Lucrative. Good job, my friend. By the way, all the links to these, where I got this information, all the links will be in the description, so be sure to check that out. Subscribe to all these guys. They wouldn't be on my show if they were bad. I only put the best cappers on my show, so don't get it twisted. Had this Lucrative guy, I've never even heard of him until this, but I'm definitely gonna check his channel out, probably subscribe. I liked his breakdowns. He's from the UK, definitely biased towards Welsh and British and any UK fighters. I realized that when he was breaking down his stuff. But anyway, Lucrative is going with Gregory Rodrigues. So is MMA Play 365. Another, this marker is dying. Another capper from the UK. He thinks Rodrigues has more paths to victory. Might be right here, but I think a lot of these guys are going off recency bias. Todorović only lost one time. Okay, and finally, to make it an underdog majority.
Your head's cut off.
I don't care. An underdog majority. To make it an underdog majority, we got both Matt and Josh from Parlay Punch. P Punch. Matt is saying by decision. Josh is going to say by KO, just like Lucrative there from Pub Sports Radio. What the crap with these markers? Look at this. I'm gonna I got a brand new pack of markers I bought from some, like Walmart, I think. And as soon as I uncap them, they're crap. I already did 2 of them. Here's, look, taking it right out of the package. Right out of the package, I'm gonna show you. Okay, so we've got, that's everybody. So the majority is taking the underdog here. I'm not gonna show you yet, but the majority are taking the underdog in Rodrigues. But I don't know, man. I like the Serbian here, Secular MMA out of Belgrade, Serbia. I'm gonna have to ask Vlad about if he's familiar with Secutor MMA, because you know Vlad does live in Belgrade, Serbia. Even though he's the Bulgarian cowboy, he lives in Belgrade. And I want to see if he knows about the Secular MMA. I guarantee he does. He's like the, you know, he lives there, and he's like a MMA Wikipedia. So anyway, I'm gonna go with the Serbian here, Todorović. I don't have the recency bias. He's minus 150. I like that. That's not that bad. I'm gonna put it in this parlay, and I think he's gonna get it done. I think he's gonna squeeze out. I kind of want to say within distance, but I don't. This Gregory Rodrigues, I don't really. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more studying. He does have the height and reach advantage, but I don't know. I just like Dusko Torovich. So I'm gonna just say, we'll say by decision. I guess it's just yeah. Can't take. You know, he got knocked out in 1 loss, and that was to an undefeated fighter with a strong punch. Got caught. Happens. So moving on, finally, we've got Roman Dolidze, the Caucasian. That's what it says on Sheerdog. It doesn't say anything in Tapology. The Caucasian. That means white guy. What a weird name. But anyway, Roman Dolidze. He's the fighter. He's a Georgian fighter, but actually he's... according to Tapology, he's fighting out of Odessa, Ukraine. That's, if you guys didn't know, I'm quarter Ukrainian. That's my white side. Well, my grandma on my dad's side was Ukrainian. But anyway, he's a Georgian fighting out of Ukraine. Little interesting fact about Roman Dolidze, he was a professional goalie for about 8 years. He played on the Georgian national team, hockey. Oh yeah, hockey, or no, soccer, my bad, football, soccer. He was the goalie for the Georgian national soccer team, or they call it football because they don't have helmet football, you know what I mean? So anyway, Dolidze has a 1-inch height and a 4.5-inch reach advantage over Laureano Staropoli. His last fight was they lost to Trevin Giles by unanimous decision for the Caucasian. Let's talk about the underdog here. Laureano Staropoli. He fights out of Invictus MMA. That is in Buenos Aires, Argentina. He's you got to pay attention. He's coming up in weight, so he's coming up from 174 pounds to, this is a middleweight fight, 185. So watch the scales. If Roman Dolidze looks like he will have the definitely size advantage. He's an inch taller. He's got the 4.5-inch reach. But I'm just saying, just keep an eye on the scales. If you know 10 pounds, you can noticeably see 10 pounds in muscle for the most part. But anyway, Pepe, that's his name, P-E-P-I, Pepe Laureano Staropoli. He's coming off a loss to Tim Means via unanimous decision. And he is, like I said, the plus 131 underdog in this fight according to Bet Online. So now, the pen that I just took out of the case. Let's see how this one rocks. Okay. Look at already it's garbage. It's not dollar store, it's Walmart. It's Walmart garbage marker. I have to stick with just it's got to be Expo or nothing, pretty much. Okay, Roman Dolidze, favorite. We've got Pub Sports Radio, Clint. Lucrative is passing on this, so we only got just Clint representing Pub Sports Radio in this pick. Lucrative, he's uncertain, does not like this fight to make a pick. He will not make a pick for this. Gun to head, I guess you're just gonna have to shoot him. No, just kidding. But he did say he's gonna pass on taking a pick on this fight.
Okay, your lunch is on top.
Thank you.
Sauce packets.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Love you.
Love you too.
Then we've got Newsome from MMA Play 365. Also taking the Georgian Roman Dolidze. And we got James Lynch. He's saying Dolidze by knockout in the second round. Then we've got both the guys from Parlay Punch. Josh is saying TKO. And Matt is saying decision. Just like last fight. Josh likes the violence, I guess. Because he's a TKO, KO, whatever. Matt, decision. Anyway, finally, we've got Schroeder MMA Bets, I think it is. Schroeder is also taking Roman Dolidze, making this a full capper consensus. Nora's already up in bed, but a full capper consensus is when there's a little dance. I'm sorry for, it's kind of embarrassing, I know. And then I throw good luck pearls. I got these from Helen, Pearl of Wisdom. He's another handicapper, he does hockey. He's a big hockey guy. But Pearls of Wisdom, he always throws the good luck pearls. He's the one that started the Perlo dance. I just stole it for Capper Consensus. But anyway, Capper Consensus, when all the cappers I've looked at take the same side. And in this case, everybody is taking the Georgian, the Roman Dolidze. Has he got a nickname? Oh yeah, the Caucasian. What a stupid name. But if I was a fighter, I guess I'd be the Asian. No, that's just, it's corny. The Asian. Ranch, the Asian. Taking on the Caucasian. Roman Dolidze. Roman Dolidze would beat my butt. He's got the age advantage. That's why. 32. Yeah, 32. Staropoli, 28. So here it makes no difference. Okay. The other fights, they're all within a year or two. 27, 29, 29, 32, 31. Okay, but anyway, I'm going to take Dolidze here. I think he's going to, I think he's going to get it done. Decision. I know it's not exciting. I picked decision on every one of these fights. But things might change. I think Todorović, I don't know. I'm going against the majority there. On an underdog majority pick, which goes against my rules. I usually like to take the plus money. But something tells me Dusko Torovich, I like that pick. But anyway, to recap, time check. I've got Marina Morose with the big upset. I'm going against the majority of the cappers. I'm sticking with my boys Parlay Punch, Matt and Josh. I think she's going to get it done by decision because of her Ukrainian boxing team background. She's going to get the volume, outstrike Fiorot. Fiorot's got the power, but Moroz, I think she's going to be able, she's durable enough. And if she gets it to the ground, it's hard to throw punches, knockout punches from your back. So what I'm saying, I got Moroz winning by decision. Then I've got Dusko Torovich. He's only got one loss, guys, and it's against Punahele Soriano, who is undefeated and punches super hard. So he got caught, so what? Rodrigues, he's coming out of LFA, and short notice, he just fought 2 weeks ago. Even though he won, it was against, what's the guy's name? It's against Josh Fremd. F-R-E-M-D. What is that? Josh Fremd. So you have making his UFC debut on short notice. I can't jump on that guy. I can't do that against Todorović, who's only got one loss. And finally, I'm taking the Georgian in Roman Dolidze with the full capper consensus. I'm in agreement with everybody. I think he should be able to get it done, but this, could go. The Laureano Staropoli could get it. I've watched other cappers who were that did take that, but I'm not showcasing them on this show. Therefore, I'm not gonna put their picks up, and I'm not gonna. But anyway, there you have it. That's my picks. Gather the info. Place those bets. Cash those tickets. I appreciate you watching. Feel free to comment on your picks here if you want, whatever you want to say. I read them all. Give me that thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe, share, all that good stuff. I don't care about the bell. I guess if you hit the bell, it helps my algorithm. But, whatever. It is what it is. I don't hit nobody's bell. Ring my bell. Nah, not me. Anyway, thanks for watching. Good luck on these bets, and I'll see you next episode.